Good morning, beautiful people. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all ready for the weekend. TGIF, man. It's Friday. Let's get it on. What I do, man? What have I been up to? Yeah, last night I went for a walk, and it's roughly a 10K walk from my house to downtown. And I just went for a walk, get some exercise, get out of the house, get out of my head, be all that, be a little bit active and all that. Head downtown, and I'm a little bit hungry, right? So I'm like, okay, let's see what we're gonna eat. Normally, I don't get hot dogs and stuff, but I just felt like getting a hot dog yesterday. So I grabbed my hot dog. It's like $4 at a hot dog stand right at Dundas, and start eating that hot dog, man. But there are ways of eating that hot dog, and you gotta eat a hot. It's debatable. It's debatable, but a manly way, I guess. Not to say there's any unmanly way of eating a hot dog, but there's some ways you can eat a hot dog and questions may be asked later on. You know what I mean? Nah? Yeah? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But to me, if you're eating a hot dog and you don't want to be sending any mixed signals, not that there's anything wrong with that, dog. Yeah, this is like 2020, man. To each their own. Whatever you do, whoever you do it with, that's your business. That's your business. But the way your boy eats a hot dog is from the side, dude. Num 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 num. All right, num 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 num, like that, not like this. Num 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 num. Not this, rather this. Num 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 num. Okay. You gotta eat it sideways to keep it manly, I guess. I don't know. It's just a hot dog. This wasn't a thing like 20 years ago, but it is now, I guess. Is it? I don't know if it is. Let's make it a thing. Let's not make it a thing. Who cares, dog? It's a hot dog. I enjoyed it. And I finished that hot dog, dude. It was delicious. And I'm just like chilling at the square, seeing what's up. And I noticed these musicians, dude. A little band was playing on the right at Dundas Square, man. Two drummers, and they had a female dancer. I don't know if it was their hype lady or whatnot, but there was a lady dancing, and a young lady dancing. She's cute, doing her thing. These two dudes, playing the drums, playing a few hits that I like. So I'm just like chilling. I'm like, whatever, man. I got nothing else to do. Let's just, chill, listen to some music, listen to some tunes, perhaps even bust a little move on the sidewalk. Now, I like to dance, man. I know a lot of guys don't want to man, I likes to dance, all right? I likes to dance when I got ants in my pants, all right? I likes to dance, and I don't claim that I'm a good dancer. I don't even know how to dance, dude, but I do like to move around, right? I like to move around, and I'm just like sitting there, actually rather standing there, bopping my head, just bopping, and going at it, enjoying some songs, and people come and go, everybody's just doing their thing. And man, at one point, and again, my heart goes out, dude, like it's a shame that you see folks sometimes having hard times, and they're on the streets. They're they definitely look like they don't have a home or a shelter to go to, and it sucks. But this dude passed me by, man, and it was just evident. And how did I know that this guy is not, he's not having a shelter or a roof over his head? It's because of the stench, dude. The stench that hit me, man. This man must have soiled himself 2-3 times just in that day. And he walked by super slow, dude. Super slow, right past me, and it just hit me, dog. It hit me like it smelled like poo, like fresh poop, and oh, I didn't know what to do, man. It was just like, I was like bopping my head. I'm like, yeah, this is a good song. Okay, cool. And then it just, I don't know, man. It messed up my radar. I was just like, I lost it for a second. I was like, whoa, what is that? Strong stench, man. So I don't know what we're going to be doing. And this is, a part of it's, I want to be keeping things light over here. But part of, like, we got to address these issues too, man. Like, winter's around the corner. A lot of folks are still out of work. A lot of places are, and again, every region, when I talk, I don't know about wherever you're living, but like in Toronto, man, a lot of bars are like restricted in how many people they can have. A lot of comedy clubs are not even holding like open mics and stuff. It's limited number of people that can go in. You still got to wear them. It's a whole situation, man. It's a whole situation. You all know how it is. So we all just got to take it easy and be, extra mindful of everything. And hopefully things will go back. I don't know when, but man, I'm sick and tired of wearing masks. I'm sick and tired of, I want to see people smiling. I don't see people smiling anymore. It's just all you see is this. And everybody's so like, busy doing their own thing. It's just, I don't know, man. I like people to be able to show their face, smile more. Now everybody's just, covered up with these masks, and I get it, man. The reason I do it, I wear a mask because I know there are people out there who have, compromised immune systems, and I don't personally like it, but I do it for the peeps, That's what I do. Do it for the peeps. So I'm just out there, man, listening to music. This guy walks by, just messes up my little bopping routine that I got. No biggie. Homie keeps on moving. Not a big deal, dude. Continue on listening to some music, and, it was towards the end of their gig. It was around like 10ish. I was about to head home, and I noticed this lady approached me, and she wasn't really approaching me. She was just like listening to music as well, but she was like, let's say 2 feet away from me. And as soon as one of the songs ended, this lady just, decides to unload a little bit of, I guess, her personal life story on me. And here's the thing, man. These guys were playing drums, and the music was really loud, and like I couldn't really hear anything this lady was saying. At one point, even the girl that was dancing, she was saying something to me. I couldn't really hear it, so I was just like mumbling words back to her. I'm like, good job, keep doing whatever you're doing. Like, keep it up. But this lady over here, she starts talking, and she said something about, how one of her family members is going through something, and that she's like doing a run on her behalf. And I felt like, just looking at her, she wasn't in the best of shape, man. So I'm like, okay, I feel you, I hear you, and trying to be empathetic, but like, how empathetic can you be on the streets, She said something, and I'm just like, I feel you. And then as soon as I said that, she's like, yeah, right, everyone's got a story. I'm like, lady, what are you trying to do here? This isn't like the street AA meeting, dog. I'm not your street therapist. I don't even know why she decided to unload that piece of information on me. It was so random. And at one point, she like skipped that whole story about a family member being, distraught and, in need of help, and her doing a run for her or something. Again, I couldn't hear her properly. But at one point, like, that conversation ended, and then she's like, yeah, and I got a headache. They got a chip in my head. I'm like, okay, I can't carry on this conversation. I'm just like trying to have fun, listen to some music, and, just support the local artists, man. That's what I'm here to do. That's it. Just want to have some fun. He's like, yeah, I got this chip in my head, and it's giving me headaches. And as soon as I heard chip in my head, dude, I just like nodded and said, yes, the chip in your head. And, walked away after a few more seconds, and, gave a thumbs up to the fellas playing the drums. Good job. And that was it. What did I take away from that story? The moral of that story is that, I feel like there are a lot of people out there who are in need of help. Whether it's mental health issues, whether it's financial issues that you're dealing with, whatever it is, if you need help, man, reach out to somebody, reach out to a professional. Don't put it till last minute. Mental health, physical health, emotional health, and financial health. Like, go, if you're having financial issues, go talk to your local bank. Go see what you can do to perhaps, I don't know, again, everybody's situation is different, but what I'm trying to get to is get help, man. Get help. And if you can't afford any sort of help, I don't know, like, I'll just, give some practical advice, I guess. If you can't find somebody to talk to, get a journal, write down your thoughts and your emotions that you're going through in a journal, because it really helps, man. I highly recommend, if you really think you need help and, you feel like there's issues that you're going through that you can't deal with on your own, get some help, man. There is no shame. Dudes, ladies, if you're in need of mental health, like, help and assistance, we're getting talking about, we've been talking about it for a few years now, but there's still a lot of, there's still a lot of stigma about mental health and taking care of that good old nugget up there, Just reach out to somebody and get the help that you need. And if you can't do that, like I said, write down your ideas and thoughts, write a journal, just because you need to find a form to manifest these thoughts into existence, into physical existence. And whether you're talking to somebody or you're writing it down, this will allow you to, take that thought and actually formulate it and get it onto a physical platform, whether that's a piece of paper or it's verbal and you're telling it to somebody, but it takes form and it's out there and it's not just in your head. What that does for you, it allows you to actually examine whatever thought you've been having. Once you write it down, you can go back and read it and you're like, oh, is that how I really felt? Oh, and once you write things down, you can actually assess things and you can look at it from different perspectives. It's not just your little, you know, subjective view of whatever you're feeling. And whenever we're feeling like poo-poo, it's always like, oh man, this storm is hitting me the hardest, and you think you're in it all alone. But once you write it down or you talk to somebody, or whatever it is, you seek that assistance, you realize that, okay, somebody else looking in from the outside is not going to view your issue as horrible as you are. Chances are, because we're all human. And yes, to that lady's point, everybody does have a story. Yes, I wasn't trying to be, less empathetic. It was just not the right time and place, and I'm not even the right person, dude. Like, I just want to, I was, in that moment in time, I was just listening to music and enjoying the company of those, fellas playing the drums, people walking by, just, exchanging energies, positive vibes. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what it was. But to that lady and to whoever else, or guys, fellas, ladies, whoever's having any issues, don't leave it till last minute, man. Reach out to friends, family members. If you don't have friends, family members, reach out to somebody. Or there's a bunch of helplines. You can, contact a bunch of people. Talk to somebody is all I'm saying, right? Don't put it off, or don't think that people don't care. People do care. It's just you got to find the right people. That's all I'm trying to say. Have lots of fun. It is Friday. Keep it light. Keep it breezy. Keep going after it, man. Whatever your dreams are, keep going after it. And I will be connecting with all you guys next week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Peace out.